Hi everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'll be using 3ds Max and TyFlow to create the introduction video that I have on my YouTube series. So you just need to create a sphere here and add a TyFlow, and then we want to come through with a spline, so using the line tool and creating a bit of a squiggle with curves. So just pressing each point, pressing backspace if you make a mistake, and just pressing and moving the mouse to create a spline here. So just come over to the modify and press the line, and you want to hit vertex. You can pick each point and move it up or down just to create a bit of variation with the spline. You can move it up, down, sideways. Okay, that's looking good. So next we want to hit our TyFlow, go to the modify panel and open the editor, and here is where we can find all of the different TyFlow options. There's lots of fun ones there, but we will be first of all adding a birth, so you can hit the screen here and tab, type it in, press enter, select the one you want, or you can go through into the below panel and select. So we want to end at 0 and make that one 100. And then go through the selection here. We want to find the position object, drag that in underneath birth, pick and select our sphere. Right click, object properties, display as a box, and hit OK. Now you want to add the shape in, so add that through, scroll down, make the shape 3D, and here you can change the shape. There's lots of options, but for today we will go with the sphere. I'm just going to select a high-res geosphere. But you can see there's lots of different options. And they just change as you select them. Next, we just want to make sure our display is set to geometry, which it already is. Come back through onto the shape command. Select scale and just increase this. You can just see, obviously, that's also changing in real time. Now we want to tell that where to go, so we'll add a path follow and select the spline that we have already created. And now you can see those are following that, but not quite. So let's give that one a speed. Increase this. That'll all change. Still not quite doing what we want it to do, but it's getting there. Okay, we want to scroll down on path follow. And just change the velocity here. We'll set it to 1 at the moment. Still not quite getting there. I will just increase the birth here to 250. Add spline paths. And make sure it's set to trajectories. And now you can see it's following a little bit better along the spline. Press create new here. And we're getting that lovely pathway that's following the spheres. I'm just going to move my spline a little bit, see if that has any effect on how that's looking. Alright, I've just hit M here and I want to add a HDR environment. So just going to add that in. For this, I think I'll choose the Shanghai HDR environment. Quite like the lights on that one. There's lots of different options here. So open that one up. Now hit 8. And you just need to drag that into the environment as an instance. Okay. And then if you scroll down, you can adjust where you're seeing. So I usually just scroll till I get a nice blank background. That's all right there. I'm about to use VRay, so just make sure you have that downloaded off of Chaos. Just make sure you have the right one for the 3ds Max that you're using. So I'm using 2024, so I'll download that. Okay, and just read through that. And then install. Alright, that's all done. Just another download you need is the Chaos license server. You'll have some VRay issues if you don't have that, so always make sure you have that downloaded and logged in. Make sure we're rendering correctly with no errors. So have a read through and accept, and then finalize the installation. Alright, jumping back onto 3ds Max. You do just want to add a mesh here. And I might make a few more adjustments. Okay, so we want to add some thickness to the line. So just easy on the modifier panel of that spline, hit the eye, so we'll get some thickness there. And I just want to add some material. So I'm just using some VRay ones here I've already got. I will show you how those are done. So we'll just grab one of the VRay ones that exist and just make some adjustments. So okay, I might just change the color, so scroll down, just drag and drop the color that you want on which material. And you can just change it here, so I might just give it a bit of a goldish colour. Yep, okay. And I will add that one. So now that's all set up. You want to get a view that you want to capture. Go to your render setup. You can select there or press F10. And now to set up a render for a video, we want to make it sure it's in production rendering mode, VRay. You can select an active time segment between the 0 and 100, or just set it to a range, so start at 35, go to 100. I think for this one I'll just do 0 to 100. You want to make sure you have HD TV video selected, and I'll select this on 2560. So just save that as an AVI. Hit save, and this pops up. Make sure it's set to MJPEG compressor, and I think I'll just set it to around 90. Head over to VRay, the next tab. Make sure the image sampler is set to progressive. And now we will set a max render time per frame. So for this, I will just adjust this. So it's in minutes, so I think I'll just do 0.2, give it 20 seconds to render each frame. And then once you've done that, over to render elements, and here you just want to add a VRay denoiser just to help the video quality, and then hit render. Okay, so that will pop up as so. That'll take a little while to render, but it will be slowly working its way through. And then here's the render. Thanks for watching.